I'd like to call this special council meeting to order. Madam Clerk, the roll call.
All members of council are present. Mayor Redekop.
Thank you. Are there any disclosures of pecuniary interest? There being none, that takes us to consideration of bylaws, and bylaw 109-2024 has already been given first and second reading. So Councillor McDermott, I understand you have the resolution for third and final reading? Sorry.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. So for anybody that's watching, this matter was deferred in order to allow town staff an opportunity to have dialogue with the owner of 45 Princess Street, which is the subject of this bylaw, to designate it for cultural heritage value. And there have been some discussions during the past week. We're in a position where the owner and the town Heritage Committee have agreed on the designation of the property, and so there's a motion to amend the bylaw, and Councillor Dubanow, you have that proposed amendment?
Yes, Your Worship, and I'm
The seconder.
yeah, and Councillor McDermott's going to second it, and I'm prepared to move that right now if you're good with that, Your Worship. So I'd like to move that bylaw 109-2024 be amended to include the following recital as the fourth recital, whereas after further discussions with the owners of 45 Princess Street, the Museum and Cultural Heritage Advisory Committee passed a resolution on November 1st, 2024, recommending that the designation of 45 Princess Street, Fort Erie, for architectural, historical, and contextual attributes under Part 4 of the Ontario Heritage Act, with the acknowledgement that the owner intends to replace the windows without impacting the elliptical arch openings and radiating brick. I'm on the Heritage Committee, I should know how to pronounce this, voussoirs, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize for offending anyone, removing the bay windows facing Princess Street to restore them to the original garden doors, reinstall a cupola in keeping with the original design, replace the non-original front door and side door with steps, and reinstall the veranda and reflective of the original style. I think I got that all, Your Worship.
Okay. So this was part of a memo that was circulated by Ms. Smith. Does everybody understand what's in the amendment? Any questions or comments? Councillor Noyes?
And I'm glad that the owner's on board with this, because I wouldn't support it otherwise. But I do notice that he wants to replace I will let the radiating brick, remove the bay windows facing Princess Street, restore them to the original garden doors. If he is doing this, would he not be entitled to apply for the $5,000 renovation, whatever?
So much of what he's proposing to do actually doesn't touch the designated portions. Some of this may, and so he may qualify if he's going to be doing work that would have an impact on a designated area. He could, so he might.
Yeah, considering he's restoring it to the original garden doors, I would think that would probably be something that he should be encouraged to apply for the grant. That's all.
Anyone else? Then all those in favor of the amendment? That is carried. So, Councillor McDermott, that would be third and final reading then of amended bylaw 109-24.
By the mayor and clerk under the corporate seal.
Any further questions or comments? All those in favor? That is carried. That takes us to the confirmatory bylaw. Councillor Noyes, you have first and second reading.
Thank you, Mayor. Moved by myself and seconded by Councillor Dubanow that bylaw number 120-2024 to confirm the action of council at its special council meeting held on November 25th, 2024 is given first and second reading.
All those in favor? None opposed, that is carried. And Councillor Flagg, you have the third and final reading.
I do, Your Worship. Moved by myself and seconded by Councillor Dubanow that bylaw 120-2024 is given third and final reading to be signed by the mayor and clerk under the corporate seal.
Questions or comments? All those in favor? None opposed, that is carried. And Councillor Dubanow.
Yes, Your Worship. Moved by myself and seconded by Councillor Noyes that council adjourns at 8:48 p.m. to reconvene into a regular meeting of council on December 16th, 2024.
All those in favor? That is unanimous. Thank you. Nice job.
Tortellini.